What's the password? Nah, that ain't it.
Tell all your friends! Come to the supper club and play! Hey, groovy guys and gals, look, we got a ton of snow, and we're heading off to the supper club. Crazy! Let's do this. Hey, we made it to the supper club! It's cold in here. So, anyways, remember, like, subscribe. And we are going to be looking at this case. This is an old case from 1965, Matchbox case. And it's heavy. So, we're going to take a look at this and see what we got. You ready to do this? Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Now I don't know how long I've got out here before I freeze to death. Even with my heaters going, it's still cold and we're getting colder this week. When this launches on Wednesday, it's gonna be negative 20 something degrees or something, wind chill. You know what we call that? Winter. So anyways, this case, double-sided. You've got this dump truck on one side, number 6, and the Mercedes-Benz number 53 on the other side, and it just says carrying case. Beautiful little handle on top, and let's see how we get into this thing. I think it's this snap, if I remember correctly, and trays. So, let's see what we got. Oh, look at my Band-Aid. Now, I shop at the $1.25 store, and if you buy colored Band-Aids, like different flesh colors, it's cheaper. But if you buy just straight white, it's more expensive. So, anyways, just a little fun fact. Oh, look at this. This is fun. Now, in this case here, the actual case has a paper divider and then a plastic over the edge there. But look at these cars. You ready to review these? We'll go quick. I know we've seen a lot of these, but at the same point, it's like visiting old friends. Let's do this. Ready? Okay, off to the side, one of my faves, the BP tow truck. Now this is one of my originals that I kept from my original set from when I was a little Johnny. Oh, I love these. So cool. And that's why when I found this one, plastic cheap ripoff, I thought, I gotta have that. Yeah, so cool. I know it's nerdy nerd town, but hey, aren't we all nerdy nerd towns here? Still playing with toys. That's okay, I wouldn't trade my nerd friends for anything. Oh, look at this GT40. Gorgeous. Missing the wheels, of course. But that's a-okay. I didn't show you the bottom of the other one, so sorry. And you know it's GT40 because it was 40 inches from the ground to the roof. Pretty original engineering, marketing type of things. Now this one has the wheels. Now I know chippy dippy dippy doo and whack like a jack attack and missing tires and everything. But oh please, if this doesn't bring back memories, I don't know what does. So cool. Now those are black wheels. Here's a gray wheel Matchbox, or Lesney I should say. And look how gorgeous that is. Again, the simplicity, the older I get. Now my dad retired at 58 years old. I don't think I can do that. But anyways, the older I get, I just look at these things and think, what a simple, fun time. And these cars out in the sandbox or in the dirt pile in the front yard, totally fun to have. Here is the milk truck. Again, gorgeous. milk bottles in there. These were more realistic. And again, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Here's your made by Lesney Gomer bottle float. Made in England, number 21. Now, I got a collection once that was in an attic in a garage, and literally the whole interior of this melted out because the attic got so hot. Now, here's the TV service van. Totally love this. Now, this is the one I sent to Saul. I had a real beat up one, and he messaged me and he's like, send me that, I'll refurbish it for you. And I'm like, awesome. So I sent it to him. He started refurbishing it. He showed me progress shots, and it was gorgeous. And then he passed. And his bride, his lovely bride, is going through so much, and I'm sure it just got lost in the rigmarole of life after that, and moving and trying to figure out what to do. I mean, all of us have huge collections. I'm bored, I got nothing to do. If you're bored, have nothing to do. Everyone, well, let me tell ya, a place to go is Johnny Roman's Supper Club. Even Soda Pop's like, last time he was in town, he's like, man, I have to go through all that. I'm like, sell them piece by piece. You never know which one's expensive. Might be giving them away. You never know. So, anyways, I never got it. His lovely bride moved on in life. I contacted her 2 or 3 times just to make sure she was okay, and she was struggling, as you can only imagine. I miss that guy so much. He was such a blessing to so many people around here. Now look at this. This is a Comer something or other. Made in England by Lesney. It is a, that's it. But anyways, when you roll this would crank the cement mixer around, which was totally cool. Again, as a little kid, things like that, you're like, how do they do that? So wild, so crazy. Again, the Safari, love it. Hitch on the back, intact. You've got the roof rack full of luggage. Right-hand steer on that. I know some of you over the pond are saying that's the normal way. Matchbox number 12, Land Rover Safari. We all had this as a kid. So cool. And again, as a kid, you know, clueless in life, I never understood the right and left-hand drive. I never even noticed that. These trailers, again, gray wheel, totally cool stuff. It's missing a bracket here, but that's okay. I've never found the rest of these, but you never know. Maybe someday you'll find them. But again, these vintage Lesneys are just so much fun. Now here's a Matchbox series super fast, number 62. Mercury Cougar, made in England by Lesney. Patent pending. Look, trailer hitch. And those lights, oh, when they went across, I think this is about a 68, right? Doors open. Now this is a left-hand drive. Totally wild. Does that hood open? It does not, mold it in. But look how gorgeous that is. The Army trucks, very cool. I only have like a very few of these. But so cool. You know my love of Roco mini tanks, and I still keep looking for them. But they are so stinking expensive. And Johnny's cheap as can be. But look at that. Just gorgeous stuff. Now here is what it's saying underneath. Radio truck. Austin MK2. Made in England by Lesney. There's the number 68. Isn't that cool? For me, just seeing these trucks, amazing. Now here is a very cool one. We see this truck all the time, right? Here's the rest of it that's always missing. Now I always dig around when I'm at a flea market, garage sale, church bazaar type of thing, rummage sale. I'm always digging in the loose little pieces and parts, hoping to find things like this, or the barrels, or the horses, the cows that came with all these things. Now these are black wheels, and you can tell these are newer. Now this is the kind I had as a kid, and I do believe I did have that at one point, but all got sold in the garage sale. That's a-okay. Here's the 8-wheeler crane with the hook. Totally cool. Spins all the way around. Again, these are just like, this is like visiting your old friends from when you were a kid. Looking at pictures. That's why I love this. 8-wheel crane, number 30. Made in England by Lesney, number 30. Molded on both pieces because it was actually 2 pieces to bring it together. No windows in these, and that's a-okay, because that was construction site, right? Had to get out in the construction. Pickfords, removers, and stores. Look at this. And again, so much fun. Simple little plastic. Goes up and down. Not too much chippy dippy on some of these, which is just so unusual by me for my collection. Removal van made in England by Lesney, and it is part number 46. Right? Gorgeous. Here is the Greyhound bus 6-wheeler, so cool, and all the seats in there. Now I thought one of the buses actually had people in them. Maybe that came later, but this one's pretty faded, grayed out, and that's okay. Matchbox series, coach, number 66. Look at that. Decals could be easily reproduced. They're so simple if you're a graphic designer. Just set it up and you're ready to rock and roll, baby. Look at this crane. So much fun. Again, the hook. And the cool thing about this one is the hook went up like this. And then it's still pivoted all the way around. So again, these moving pieces and parts, just as a kid, always so much fun. But as you got older, you learned about the Klein vice grips and the pliers, and you just rip these things apart. Now you can see that this is a plastic bottom on here. Yellow on yellow kills a fella. You can't read that to save anything. Made in England by Lesney, blah blah blah. So hopefully you can read that. I can't. Might have to watch it on the TV. Oh, there's races and cars of all eras. Oh, visit the Toy Car Case on YouTube. Look at this. The Ray Express. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, the graphics so simple. Now this one didn't have the sliding door nor opening doors, because some of them actually open. Little chippy on here, but not too much. Now, truthfully, these really don't get a lot of whack-a-lacka. Oh, budgie models. Made in England, so that is a totally different manufacturer. Wow. So much fun. I love these things. Here's another BP that I kept. All beat up. The decal. But look at that. Cab over flip, which was really cool. And missing a wheel altogether. Petrol tanker. Look at that. Big Charlie drove a petrol tanker, but it was a lot bigger than this thing. Hey, Big Charlie! If you haven't seen Big Charlie's Model Garage, go check him out. And Bandito del Camino diecast. Go check them both out. And Adam, oh my gosh, check out Adam's stuff. I'm telling you, his photography is just fantastic. Here's another right-hand drive. Opening doors. Look at this. Again, some of these are sleepers. This is a Mercedes in that tan color opposed to bright red. And again, just depending on the personality of the kid buying this stuff. Now, here it is. This is a super speed, or whatever is it called? Oh, super fast. Sorry, cold setting in. But you can tell that someone marked this up so they can say, hey, that's mine. 1979. Where were you in 79? Oh my gosh. This is whack, a lack, a jack, a tack. I'm looking at it and I'm like, that thing's sitting funny as all get out because the wheels busted off. What a goofy Gomer breaking your wheels. Look at this Mercedes. Gorgeous. Again, same left-hand drive, doors open on both sides. This time I'll show you the other side. And when you're collecting around, you don't care if you get doubles, because to find something at this age is just crazy amazing. Here's the two dogs in the back of the station wagon, Country Squires. That's a Country Squire. I know all you guys that have these all memorized, you're so smart. Matchbox Mercury. Ah, that's an old Merc. How cool is that? I'm totally loving this. Uh-oh, 15 minutes. I'm 5 minutes over. Sleepville City. Here's another GT40. But look at, wheels are different. This is a newer version. But same casting, same everything. Now you're going to have to go back and forth, because here is the other one. Look at that. See? But totally different wheels. Newer, older. And we got two more to go. Two more in this tray. Whoop. Look at this. So amazing. A Jaguar. I know, Miss K always busts my chops. We found Miss K! We found Miss K! She's alive and doing well! Woohoo! Go check out Miss K at the Showgirl 25. Her computer died like mine did, and now she's learning all new stuff. But I just gotta tell you, Miss K, your comments are off, and we can't comment on your great videos. Here's a Jaguar XK40, made in England by Lesney. Gray wheels. Look at how gorgeous this is. Chippy dippy do, but that's 60 years old, I'm guessing. I bet it when we all reach 60, we're gonna be a little chippy dippy do too. This is a Husky, I'm guessing. Missing the turret, it was a fire engine. But still, very, very cool. Fire engine, snorkel, patent pending. Oh, they did say Husky there. They knocked it off, so this is a ripoff. So there you go, there you got it. We're at 17, 18 minutes. And guess what? We've got one more whole tray to go. We'll do that on another video. You ready? Hey, these will not go on the orange blacktop because they don't roll worth a crap. That's why Hot Wheels came out and blew the market away. But some good old friends here hanging in there. So thanks for coming in to a Toy Car Case event. and we will see you on the flip-flop. On that orange blacktop at some point. Until then, rock on, my babies. Ha ha ha! Rock on! I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be!